Hey, welcome back. We're the Kanpai Guys. We kanpai so you don't have to.
Unless you want to.
Today we'll be looking at some Sansho products.
Yeah, today we have a alcoholic drink with Sudachi and Sansho, and we have some crispy pistachios.
Sansho is a type of Japanese pepper, similar to Chinese Sichuan pepper.
But greener.
Yes, greener.
If you're new to the channel, please don't forget to subscribe. Make sure you hit the bell notification icon for updates when we go live or release new videos.
So David, where did you find these?
I found the crispy pistachio in 7 Star, which is a local supermarket chain here. I got the drink in Family Mart.
The drink you can find pretty much anywhere in Japan.
I don't think so. I've only seen this drink in Family Mart, so it might be an exclusive. If you buy it there, you get 10 free T-points.
Wow, okay, good deal.
T-point is kind of a card system which you can use in the DVD rental shop, like the Japanese Blockbuster, but still alive.
そういうわけで私はポニョ。あなたは？夏のツタヤは面白い。
Japan still has a Blockbuster equivalent that's still thriving.
You can walk around, choose DVDs and cassettes.
You can pick up and touch what you want to watch.
So yeah, I think this might be a Family Mart exclusive drink. It's kind of like tucked away in the corner of the fridge, this one as well. But it has a very striking can. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, so this is being put out by Asahi. Very unique.
Yeah.
Is this a seasonal product?
I think it's just a limited item. The other product we have is Sansho salt pistachios.
That sounds really good.
But I've never had Japanese pepper with nuts.
No, I haven't either. Honestly, that sounds like a good combination. Sansho and salt.
So what are you expecting of this drink? You know, Sansho usually has a slightly numbing, florally taste.
Right. I guess before we move on, we should talk about like what Sansho is. It's like a plant-based spice, right?
And the kanji has san, which is like Fujisan mountain.
Yeah.
So does it grow in mountains?
I always took it as like meaning like the mountain pepper. It does taste very green.
Yeah, I don't eat many mountains, but it does taste like in the forest. Like you found like this weird berry.
Yeah.
Gives you a little like citrus floral numbing quality.
Japanese Sansho pepper is aromatic.
Subtle, right? Subtle side.
Not spicy, but
No.
like
Citrusy.
that's right, citrusy.
Citrusy. If a lime was a very tiny little seed, tingly on your tongue.
That's a pretty good comparison, yeah.
You could describe it, I guess.
Yeah. So this is not spicy like peppercorn, and it's not spicy like chili pepper or jalapeno or anything like that. It's very unique.
Recently we made a couple of gin reviews. Juju gin and the Aichi gin.
Definitely one of them had Sansho
The
infused.
Aichi one definitely.
Yeah.
The Aichi prefecture gin.
Yeah.
That one we could taste the Sansho a little bit in the gin. But considering there's only 2 ingredients in this Chuhai, I'm guessing it's going to be a stronger taste.
Okay. I'm very intrigued.
I guess before we crack open, we should just say what Sudachi is as well.
Sudachi is just a type of Japanese citrus fruit. Right.
It's about this big, so it's smaller than a lime. Inside it's usually like yellow or orange, like an orange. But the outside is green.
Interesting.
I guess it's somewhere between an orange and a lime.
Expectations.
I'm expecting it to be a lemony, limey flavor with a little Sansho.
If this were like a homemade Sansho and Sudachi drink, I would expect something more intense. Considering this is a like bottled in mass product, I'm imagining like a cross between like a Sprite Wait. And like a hoppy beer.
Okay. Guess we're gonna find out.
But I don't know. That's just, just a guess.
Okay, two quite different expectations.
Okay, so it has that slightly cloudy, slightly sugary Chuhai. to it.
Chuhai.
Yeah. This is a Chuhai, right?
I never pour Chuhais out of the can, so
It's kind of a can drinking drink.
yeah, there's no reason to pour Chuhai out of the can. Yeah.
I think if they sold Chuhais in like clear bottles, their sales would drop. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Quite strong. It reminds me of a margarita.
Reminds me of body soap, like free body soap
Actually-
you'd find in a gym or something, or like in a onsen.
Oh man, you did it again. You ruined it. So
However, it does smell a little florally.
I was gonna say it smells like a margarita. Like it's got the alcoholic scent, but also some citrusy notes to it too, similar to a margarita, like with the lime. However, now I just kind of smell like Axe body spray.
Introducing Axe deodorant body spray for men.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm in there.
Come back. That is much more citrusy than I imagined.
Very citrusy, isn't it?
Yeah. Like there's a zing to it.
It's like burning citrusy.
I was picturing something more on the sweet side, but this is more on the sour side. And the finish on it, like the citrus note on it, it changes when it goes from like the tip and the mid of your tongue to the back of your tongue.
Yeah.
It changes and it's still citrusy, but it's a little different.
It's not one-dimensional. It has
No.
different dimensions to it.
So I can definitely taste the Sudachi.
Looking at the ingredients, this has vodka.
Vodka, really?
Vodka.
Okay.
Sansho spritz and Sudachi extract. Half of Chuhais have vodka instead of shochu.
I see. Vodka's
So-
pretty
Neutral, right?
pretty white bread, right? I'm sure you've seen that Pinnacle brand of vodka, right? It's called Pinnacle.
Pinnacle.
You made it way, way up here. Everybody's invited, but there's only one way up. Pinnacle Vodka.
Their whole business model is to release their Pinnacle vodka in like as many different flavors as possible. Like they sell like a cotton candy flavored vodka, like raspberry, blueberry, like any flavor you can imagine. When I was in university, it was a popular bottle of vodka to get because you can like bring it to a party and it's like, oh, what flavor did you get?
Does this match your expectations?
No, I was expecting something more similar to like Sprite with lots of hops. This is more on like the lemonade side of things.
Lemonade is a good word for this. Said it would be kind of citrusy, like a little hint of Sansho going on. I do get the Sansho not as florally. I just get like a buzz in my mouth.
I see what you mean, but I can also get the Sansho on like the base. It kind of complements the Sudachi.
Florally taste.
Yeah.
It's very easy to drink.
Yeah. And again, it's not in your face.
It's quite pleasant.
Is this something you think you would buy again?
Maybe.
Yeah, me too.
I think I would. If I wanted something different to like a lemon sour or something.
Yeah.
This is quite reasonably priced.
Really? How much?
This was only 210 yen.
Okay.
Recently, this kind of shaped can is a little popular. They're selling lemon sours in this can as well.
It's funny you mentioned that. Again, off topic, but what do you think about this can shape?
Looks like a drink flask, like you'd like take camping or something.
I don't like it.
Or tell it to shut up.
Like, I see the merits of it. Like you can take a sip and put it away.
It looks like an energy drink can or something.
But even with like coffee, like canned coffee is also sometimes sold in this type of can. I just don't like it. It's cumbersome.
Because it has a very large hole, so you can down it fast or something.
Nobody chugs like me. I bet. You've been chugging Brow's cunt for years.
Over a regular can. Shall we try out the snack before the drink disappears, I guess?
Yeah, let's do it.
We have prepared the crispy pistachio salt and Sansho flavor snack.
It's got quite a strong smell.
Can't smell it from
Really? It's I'm getting huge wafts of it. Just to comment on the appearance, what are you getting from these nuts?
Peas or edamame that have been really overboiled. All the colour's gone out.
Okay.
Like a edamame you might find in a abandoned hotel 20 years later.
Okay.
Recently we've been watching abandoned YouTube.
By the way, if you haven't seen urban exploration videos in Japan, check it out. It's good stuff.
Oh, no. You know what I mean? Looks like a fossilized edamame.
Yeah. I was thinking more like alien egg sac. It looks a little SFy to me.
They look like olives a little bit as well, though.
Okay, maybe olives. Yeah.
Olives meets alien egg sac.
I'm intrigued. I want to try it out.
Itadakimasu.
Itadakimasu.
It's very salty straight off the bat. Salty.
So again, this is salt and Sansho. So for this one, I didn't really have any expectations.
Looks very otana though, from the packaging.
Yeah.
Looks like an adult snack.
Oftentimes, flavored nuts are covered in a lot of seasoning and seasoning powder. This one is not really like that.
No.
There's just trace amounts of salt.
It's very light in general. It just disappears in your mouth.
Yeah.
It's super crispy. You still can enjoy the pistachio, I think.
In my opinion, it's not even really salty. It's very lightly salted.
It's very Moorish.
Moorish.
But you don't get very many. There are less than 15 nuts in here.
How much did that run you?
I think this is 150, yeah.
So a bit pricey.
I could eat this in less than a minute, I think.
Yeah, me too. I could take a handful and eat it.
I need 7 packets of this or something. Yeah. If I was watching a movie or something.
Mm-hmm.
This would be gone before the credits. I don't get any Sansho.
I don't either.
At all.
I obviously get the pistachio, and the salt is there. It's very subtle salt. I don't know. That's very strange. So I'm sure they had several.
I think what they're going for,
people.
Based on this packet design, is very subtle, delicate taste. Adult, not in your face, any ingredient.
Oh, very true. Everything about the packaging. The font they use, very delicate script font.
Very classy, yeah.
Even the picture of the nut is quite small and petite, right?
Mm. As is the Sansho taste.
The texture of the package is that matte texture. It's good.
It's good. Tastes good.
No Sansho.
Good. No Sansho.
False advertising.
The Sudachi Sansho Chuhai. How many Kanpais?
How many Kanpais indeed? That's a tough one.
I'm gonna go 7. I think price to taste is pretty good.
Okay.
I can get the Sansho, the buzz on the tongue. And the citrus taste is pretty nice, I think.
Having a round 2 right now of this drink. My opinion actually dropped just a bit. Initially I was thinking a 6, but now I think a 5. So dead average. In general, I'm not a huge fan of sugary alcoholic drinks. This one isn't fantastic and it's not horrible.
I think I drink more Chuhai than you. That's why.
Yeah.
Crispy nuts.
Crispy nuts. I'll give them a 7. If the price was lower or you got more in the package, I think I could give it an 8.
I think I will go 6. Texture is nice. Taste is nice. As you say, little overpriced for how many you get. I really want some kind of Sansho taste, as it is advertised as having Sansho.
Oh, good point.
What's Sansho on it?
Can I change my score?
Sure.
Okay.
But
6. Me too, 6.
on a recent video when I changed my Kanpai score, I actually lost my life. That's why I am a ghost. So, thank you.
But that was a contest.
Life's a contest.
If life's a contest, I lost a long time ago.
I think we probably all did, to be honest.
I've been watching from the stands for a while now.
A little lower price, a little more Sansho.
Yeah.
They could get to an 8, I think.
Yeah.
If they would just stop putting the accounting section in charge of adding Sansho to snacks.
Rookie mistake.
You can always say gambate, but they can't always gambate.
Rule number 1, you keep the accounting people in accounting.
You need to put like the Cambo chefs in charge of adding the Sansho or something. Yeah, don't do that actually. Yeah, crazy snack.
You'd see a spike in hospital stays.
If you guys would like to see us try more Sansho products, they do like kind of trickle out. Or if you'd like us to actually eat the real thing, we could get like a Unagi don or something. Just like put the real Sansho on there.
Yeah, or we can just, again, buy like a big shaker of Sansho and just, put it into everything we drink or everything we eat.
Just pour it directly into soda. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the wasabi chuhai. It's a wasa sour.
My flashbacks have started, so let's wrap it up.
Well guys, if you enjoyed this video, please give us a like and don't forget to
subscribe and smash that like button. If there's anything you want to see reviewed in a future episode, just let us know down in the comments. If you'd allow me to quote my friend Master Yoda.
Your friend, Master Yoda?
Do or do not.
Your imaginary friend?
There is no try. Imaginary. I think we gotta settle this off screen. So until next time.
See ya.
See ya.